The international break is over and we're back at Ashton Gate for some championship action as we take on QPR in the first of 8 games in just 31 days. We've got a stacked month of football ahead, so let's go and see what the fans are saying and see how confident they are heading into October. Rob, we're back at Ashton Gate. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. Yeah, nice to be back after about 32 days away. Seems strange that we've come back.
And obviously continuing selling the fanzines.
Yeah, we've got a brand new issue out today, issue 253.
And what's it all about? Tell the City fans a bit about what you're selling here and where they can get it.
Well, it's a fanzine that's written by all the fans of City. We've been going 30 years this year. £2 it costs. We started off in the 90s, would you believe, when there were about 4 or 5 fanzines. Unfortunately, they've all gone now and it's just us left. But we're still going.
And if people want to get one or get involved, how can they do that?
We can get one at match days, every match day we're here, and also on our website, otibclothing.co.uk.
And you're here pretty much every game. We've got a massive run in October. How are you feeling ahead of that?
Yeah, we got something like 12 games in 6 weeks, so it's crucial time, hopefully no injuries, and we can get a run continue.
And today, QPR?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game there. I think they're in the top 6. Always good games against QPR. I think we'll score goals. It's how many we'll let in is the key. Maybe a 3-2 win for City.
Good man, thank you very much. Rich, we're back at Ashton Gate. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, yeah. International break, time to rejuvenate after some lengthy trips up north over the last couple of months or so. So yeah, I'm feeling great and I'm expecting a good game today, good close game.
Travelling's not going to stop, 8 games in 31 days?
I know, don't remind me, I've got them penciled in the calendar, so yeah, I know what to expect. It's going to be a relentless schedule up until the World Cup, but you know, it's a great time to build momentum now and climb up the league.
And obviously with such a busy period, it's going to come changes. We haven't seen that really from Pearson so far. What do you reckon we expect today? See Matty James not in the squad?
Yeah, I think changes are going to have to be a necessity over the next 8 games or so. As Pearson said plenty of times, the squad is quite threadbare at the moment and quite small, so it's going to have to be. They're going to have to do a lot of work. Dave Rennie's going to be really important over these next month or so to get the players in keep them in optimum condition. Today I expect a pretty similar team, to be honest. I think Wells and Conway will lead the line again. Semenyo coming off the bench, and in midfield I probably think Joe Williams will come in for Matty James. But Masengo and Alex Scott have played well together at the start of the season, so I won't be too surprised to see Masengo come in, but I think it will be the the Williams-Scott combo in the middle.
And we got a little scare of Weimann going off for Austria. Do you reckon he's going to start again today?
Yeah, I think in Pearson's press conference on Thursday, he's pretty confident. He said he trained really well on Thursday and played in an 11 versus 11 game, so I think he'll start today for sure.
And obviously Semenyo as well. I'm sure he's going to get a start sooner rather than later. Do you think that will come today, or do you reckon that's going to be one for Tuesday or Blues away next Saturday?
I think it will stick with the two, with Wells and Conway. I don't think there's any reason to change at the moment. I know Conway did play 2 games. He started both games over the international break for the under-21s. But he's had a few days to recover, and I don't think it should really change that strike partnership at the moment. I think Semenyo is going to get his starts, isn't he, for sure. Rotation again is going to be key, isn't it? So game on Tuesday, another game on Saturday, another game following Tuesday, so I imagine he'll probably start on Tuesday. Well, it's depending on how the two do today, I think.
Obviously last month before the World Cup, I think it's like 50 days until the World Cup now. You said yourself it's going to be important to get some wins going ahead of that break. Do you reckon that starts today?
I hope so, for sure. 3 home wins on the bounce, 3 clean sheets as well, so I don't think there's any reason why they can't continue that today. I've been really impressed with the games, with the performances so far, and they're unlucky against Norwich, really unlucky. Burnley gave them a good test, and I thought they stood up to it pretty well. So I haven't really seen much of QPR, to be honest. I don't really know what they're about, but I know they're doing pretty well this season. But I think I expect. Well, I think City can beat any team in the moment in this league if they're on their day. So yeah, fingers crossed.
So man, safe travels this month.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
One and another one and another one and another one.
Nigel.
And another one.
Hungry?
Ian, yourself and 2,300 QPR fans made the trip to Bristol today. How was your journey down?
Pretty awful, to be honest. Obviously, train strikes and accidents on the M4 and roadworks around the sort of Bristol area and bus lanes and lots of cars. It was a bit difficult, but we're here now, and always a nice ground to come to.
And obviously, it's a massive month for the championship. Obviously, ahead of the World Cup next month. Kicking off today, Bristol QPR. What are you thinking?
It's going to be a tough game, both sides. I think Bristol started the season pretty well, scoring lots of goals. They'd lost the last two, but they've been sort of tough games against Norwich and Burnley, which they weren't embarrassed in either. Rangers playing quite well. They're in the top six. It's I think really Bristol City scored a lot of goals. Rangers have kept 2 clean sheets the last couple of games. It's going to be nip and tuck really about who wins this. I'm going to go for a draw.
City have been conceding a lot of goals, also scoring a lot. Who's going to be in that QPR team that could take advantage of Bristol City's, leaking goals or stopping our scary attack?
Well, I think obviously Chris Willock in his chair, two of the best sort of players in the Championship. They've started the season very well. Willock's, he's got 5 goals this season. I think they're all from outside the box as well. Chair's sort of getting better each season he plays the division, and then you've got a bit of legs in midfield now with Tim Irabunum. They've signed from Villa on loan, but also the wing backs have been outstanding this season. Ethan Laird and Kenneth Powell both come in the summer, and they've really been kind of key to Rangers' decent start to the season. In terms of the back, they haven't really been able to field a settled back forward. They've had injuries. They've signed Jake Clark-Salter in the summer from Chelsea. He got injured in the first game of the season. He returns today, left-footed centre back, and then you've got Leon Balogun they brought in from Glasgow Rangers, who started the last 2. Rob Dickey's injured. Jimmy Dunn drops to the bench, which is a little bit harsh maybe. But I mean, they're going to be the key men to stopping sort of Wells, Wyman and Conway. Conway looks a really good player at 20. So yeah, I expect goals today. Bristol City concede lots, but they score a lot. So could maybe a 2-2 draw maybe today.
We have one back. Matthew Wells into forward curve. Now we have to push on. And we got the bags decided to do so.
Second,